Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to give you a review of the Golden Technologies Buzzaround Extreme, known as model GB148. Before we get started, we're going to tune into some epic action shots. All right, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those action shots as much as we enjoyed making them. Now, before we get started, like always, I do need to mention a few quick things. Number one, if you want a copy of our product catalog, it's free. It's got all of our awesome products in there, some good discount codes. All you need to do to get one is go to our website, mobilitydirect.com. Click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog. Fill out the simple short form that pops up and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. Or you could click right there where it says get free catalog. You can also call the number at the bottom of the screen and call one of our sales experts. They'll process the request for you. Just give them your mailing address. Now, I also want to tell you that if you stay tuned to the end of this video, we're going to show you something pretty awesome that we did with this scooter that no other dealer has done. You're not going to want to miss out on that. We're also going to tell you at the end of this video how you can win a free mobility scooter just like this one. You're not going to want to miss out on that. Again, stay tuned to the end for information on that giveaway raffle. Now, I have a specification sheet here. It's a little digital brochure that you can print out. I have the link in the description for this PDF. You can get it on our website. It's got all the specs. I'm going to throw it on the screen for a second and run through the specifications quickly. It's got a 350-pound weight capacity. It has full suspension, 9-inch tires. It handles really well off-road. It's got a really smooth ride. Even when you're going on things like mulch, cobblestone, dirt, mud, gravel, you name it. It can handle a lot of different terrain types. It has a 5-mile-per-hour top speed. It can travel up to 18 miles on a full charge, and it has a 4-inch ground clearance. So it can go over some pretty good routes and little tiny curbs, not really full-blown parking curbs, but 4 inches is plenty. It's got a 56-inch turning radius. So it's not going to be the sharpest turner, but you can get a 3-wheel model, which is going to turn a lot sharper. And I'm throwing that on the screen for a second. It has the exact same specs aside from the fact that it's going to turn a lot sharper. The 4-wheel model is definitely going to be a little bit more stable on uneven terrain. I would like to give that disclaimer. Now, it's available in the color red and blue. It comes with two 12-volt 35 amp hour batteries. They are in battery cases that have a handle, so I'll show you how to take it apart. It's super convenient. You could store this thing in the back of an SUV, no problem. First, you just remove the seat by picking straight up. Try not to tilt in any direction, and then you can pick up the battery cases one at a time. There's 2 of them. They interlock together, and once you have those off, you can lower the front handlebar assembly. You could take the basket off first, lower the handlebar assembly, and lock it so it doesn't swing around from left to right when you're in the car driving. You don't want that handlebar to swing around. It's got a little locking mechanism to keep it sturdy and straight. After that, you can actually detach the front half, which is the steering assembly and the floorboard, from the rear half, which has the 2 rear wheels and the motor assembly. So you can unhook it, and it's going to break down into 6 lightweight pieces that fit into the back of most SUVs. We can put it in. We have videos where we put it in the back of my wife's Volkswagen SUV, which is pretty tiny. I drive an Expedition and it fits in there no problem. But, you know, depending on your SUV or your van, it should fit just fine, even in some of the smaller options out there. Now, as far as the dimensions go, you've got a total of 44 inches for the length and 22 inches for the width. The height, well, it is height adjustable, so it's got a 35 to 37 inch height range. You can adjust the seat height by removing a nut and bolt that holds the seat post in place, and we'll show you that in just a moment. It's pretty easy to do. You're just going to need a few tools to get that job done. Now, the ground to the top of the seat, it is height adjustable again, so it's 22.75 inches all the way up to 24.75 inches. Now, the ground to the deck is 6.75 inches, which is important for some people that have a hard time lifting their legs up. Now, it's got 3 height positions on the seat adjustment height, and the size of each of those 3 increments is 1 inches. Now, the front axle to the rear axle, also kind of known as the wheelbase, is 33.8 inches, which is important if you plan on getting a vehicle lift which has a motor to transport it on the back of your vehicle like a bicycle rack. Only these have automatic motors that raise and lower the scooter with a little aluminum platform ramp that you can ride the scooter right up to. It's pretty convenient if you don't want to mess with breaking it down or if the pieces are too heavy, which, by the way, the full weight assembled is 155 pounds. When you break it down, the front half is 53 pounds. That's going to be the heaviest piece. The rear half is going to be 30 pounds and the seat's 23 pounds. Each battery pack's 24 pounds. So if that's too heavy for you, you may want to consider a vehicle lift. Now, the tires are going to be 9-inch flat-free tires. However, you can upgrade to get the inflatable tires, which are going to kind of support the ride a little bit and give it more of a smoother ride. Now, it does have full suspension on the front and the rear, so when you are going off-road, you're really not going to feel those imperfections in the terrain. It's super, super smooth. Now, it does have anti-tip wheels in the back for safety. This is a medical grade scooter, so they have to put those anti-tippers in the back. It has automatic brakes as well, and that's what this lever is for. So when you want to put it in neutral mode to push it, like if your batteries run out, you just slide that forward. However, the unit's going to start beeping and it's not going to work, because for safety you need to have the automatic braking system engaged. So right now I can push it. If the batteries run out, that's why you use that neutral mode switch. But when you're ready to use it again with the motor, put it in drive mode, which is the little icon there with the D in the locked position. Neutral is unlocked. So the brakes are locked now. I can turn it back on and it's ready to go. It's going to respond to the touch of the throttle. Now I'm going to show you the dash and talk about it really quick. It's got a nice ergonomic Delta wraparound tiller, single-handed use tiller. You pull back to go forward, push forward to go back with one hand. You can do the same thing with your other hand, but the controls will be inverted. So if you push forward, it goes forward, pull back, it goes back with your left hand. You've got a horn button, ignition with the key, and like most scooters, you've got a little speed control knob. So if you go all the way towards the tortoise, it's going to limit that top speed. If you go all the way to the hare, it's going to increase the top speed to that top speed of 5 miles per hour. Above the speed control knob, you've got a super easy to understand battery meter. So as these lights start to turn off, you want to think about charging. So as soon as you get down to the yellow or the red, you should really start charging. Don't let it get to the red if you can avoid it. Your battery's going to last a lot longer if you avoid letting it get to the red. And the charger that comes with it is a 24-volt charger. You've got the charging port. It's on this side. You've got the charging port on the other side here. It's got a little cover to prevent debris from getting in it. It's a 3-pin barrel connector known as an XLR charger. When you plug the charger in, the light will turn green when it's fully charged on the charger itself. On the other side, you have the light switch. So it does actually have a light kit on it. You just hit that and you've got this little light down here. It illuminates pretty well at night, but it's not the most powerful light out there, I'll be honest with you folks. Now, as far as the seat goes, you've got a couple of nice comfort adjustment features. You can rotate the seat 360 degrees. So when you're pulling up to a restaurant table, you can face backwards, face the side. You're gonna have the most comfy seat in the house. You can flip up the armrests too to get them out of the way when you're getting in and out of the chair. And you've got a 1-inch hitch receiver on the back. So you can put things like a shopping basket, oxygen tank holder, walker holder, you name it. I use it to put my fishing tackle, and I attach some fishing pole holders to it when I put the rear shopping style basket in the back. Me and my pops love going fishing, and we use this scooter around town to go to different lakes and ponds and do some fishing. It is called the Extreme for a reason. It can handle some pretty extreme terrain. So if you're going bank fishing, or if you're going even just shopping to the mall, it's pretty versatile. It works great. And again, it is a medical grade scooter. So you can use it at the mall, you can go shopping, you can go dining, you can go to the park, you can go out fishing on different terrain types. The Buzzaround Extreme is going to handle it well. Now, the standard seat is 18 inches wide, but you can opt in for an upgraded 20-inch wide seat in case you need a little bit of extra space. It's got plenty of floor space here down low. And if you feel like you're a little cramped, or if you have a size 13 shoe, I'm about a size 12 shoe, and I'm just right there able to fit my feet down here, you may have to put your feet up high, which is what those little areas for your feet are for. Now, I will mention that on the 3-wheel model, you've got a little bit more floor space down low, so you don't have to lift your feet up high, because you don't have these wheel wells on the 3-wheel model. As you can see on the screen with the 3-wheel model, the wheel wells aren't there, and you can put your feet around the steering column down low without having to raise your feet up too high. Now, it does come with the front basket for free, and it comes with the cell phone holder attachment. So you get a bunch of nice little freebies. Comes with a 1-year in-home service agreement as well. So the parts warranty is one thing, but the service agreement is different. The parts warranty gives you a 2-year limited warranty on the drivetrain and the electronics, a 1-year limited warranty on the batteries, and a lifetime limited warranty on the frame. Now, if you do have a warranty defect issue, you can call our tech department and we will see if it's a warranty approved claim or not. If it is approved, we will dispatch a technician to your home to fix the issue for a period of 1 year. Now, that's a huge peace of mind. You don't need to leave your home, and that speaks to the confidence of the manufacturer in their build quality. They're built very well, and they're very easy to fix. When you need replacement parts, the manufacturer has them readily available. They ship out quickly. Golden Technologies has been around for a really long time. They have a great reputation for customer support and for building high quality products. So I highly recommend any product by Golden, not just the Buzzaround Extreme. Now, we've got review videos for every single one of their models. You can click right there to see the Golden Technology scooter playlist on our channel. They've got some that are a lot bigger, a lot faster, some that are lightweight and folding. Golden Technologies makes the most popular folding mobility scooter in the country right now. It's called the Carry-On. So if you want something a little bit lighter that can support up to 300 pounds, I highly recommend checking that product out. Now, I want to show you a couple of features here. We've got this little knob that if you loosen it, you're able to tilt the tiller handlebar assembly closer to you or further away, and then lock it into position wherever you want it. So that's nice. You got that feature. Again, you can rotate the seat, lift up the armrest when you're ready to get in and out. And overall, it's just a super nice unit. You've got a couple of upgrade options. So the batteries, you can charge while they're on the scooter using the charging port up high, or you can get a cable adapter that allows you to take the batteries out with you. Let's say you want to leave the scooter in your car, but bring the batteries up to your hotel room. You could charge the batteries with the charging adapter cable, which is a paid accessory. You can also get a bumper kit to protect the base in case you crash into stuff. It wraps around the unit. It's a nice steel kind of bumper cage that goes around the whole base. And overall, it's just a really dependable model that I think you should highly consider if you need something that can handle off-road and that can handle up to 350 pounds. Now, if we didn't cover anything that you want to learn about, or if you have any questions that we didn't cover, please drop a comment in the comment section below. We reply to every single comment within 1 business day. We'd also love to hear from you. If you own a Buzzaround Extreme, let us know what you think. That way our audience members and our viewers can see firsthand from actual customers that own this model what they think about it. Well, folks, that's going to conclude the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I did mention at the end of the video that we were going to show you something pretty awesome. So stay tuned for that. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm going to play it at the end of this video just after I tell you about the giveaway opportunity. So To join the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel. You're already here, it's free. Just hit the subscribe button. You're automatically entered into that giveaway. Once a month, we give away a mobility scooter like this one to a random subscriber. So if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that button. You're gonna get notified when you subscribe every time we release a new video just like this one. We've got tons of videos, more videos than any other dealer on YouTube, educational videos, unboxing and assembly videos, torture test videos for every single model, including this one. So check them out. Again, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one, folks. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Have a great day. All right, folks, well, thank you for watching the entire video. As promised at the end of this video, I was gonna do something unique here that really no other dealers are doing on YouTube. And that is, I'm gonna show you what it's like to catch a big fish. All right, here we go. So, I've got my fishing pole right here. Got my trusted worm. I'm not gonna use Benjie the Frenchie as a bait. He's too fatty. The bass don't like fatty meats. So, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can catch something from my mobility scooter without even getting up, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully it goes as planned. So I'm casting out by the weeds, which is where they like to hang out in the shade. All right, so I went ahead and changed the camera angle a little bit, so hopefully now you can actually see the catch. Usually they like to splash out of the water. And we don't want you guys to miss out on the action. So now if you enjoy fishing with your mobility scooter, let us know in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you.
Mobility Direct. Get stability, it'll only take a sec. Why deal with all that stress? There's no competition when you're dealing with the best. Hey. Mobility Direct. Get stability, it'll only take a sec.
All right, there it is. Come on, we're gonna get him this time. He's not going anywhere. He's staying on the hook. There he is. Come on. Come on, Benjie. Let's bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. All right, I'm gonna have to get into the bank here. Come on, baby. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you, Benjie. We got the bass. We've been waiting for you. All right, folks. So I'm gonna, of course, let this guy back into the pond so he can grow. But we did it. We did it. Say hi, Benjie. Oh, yeah. That's your friend. We're gonna put him back in the water. But as you can see, getting outdoors with a mobility scooter is super fun, and it's not just to go grocery shopping. You can do a lot with these things. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching to the end, everybody. Until next time, have a great day.
Mobility Direct. Get stability, it'll only take a sec. Why deal with all that stress? There's no competition when you're dealing with the best. Hey. Mobility Direct. Get stability, it'll only take a sec. Why deal with all that stress? There's no competition when you're dealing with the best. Mobility Direct.